Merry Christmas and a very happy and prosperous 2020.
A goodwill message from the head of state as Kenyans observed Christmas. Just like many Kenyans who thronged places of worship for a Christmas service, President Uhuru Kenyatta and First Lady Margaret Kenyatta joined worshippers at St. Francis of Assisi Parish in Nyali, Mombasa County to celebrate the birth of Christ. Father Maxwell Okello would use the occasion to warn Kenyans against failure to properly appreciate the existing climate of peace in the country. Father Okello lauded the move by President Uhuru Kenyatta and opposition leader Raila Odinga for setting aside their differences for the sake of peace and development of the country.
Christ came that we may have peace. And we appreciate, particularly in our country today, after the handshake, we've had some relative peace. I pray that we don't take it for granted. Sometimes if you get used to something, you might take that's normal. Unless we work for peace and we pray for peace, it may not come automatically. So brothers and sisters, as we reflect on this year's Christmas, this is my message to you. Let us try to pray for and maintain the peace in this country, because it will help us not only to progress further, but also to live in harmony like with everybody else. God does not discriminate against anybody. That's why his son came for all of us, regardless of race, language, color, or whatever.
On his part, the head of state commended the efforts by religious leaders in advocating for peace and unity at a time when the country was divided along tribal and political lines.
Kumshukuru sana baba parokia na viongozi wetu wa kanisa letu kwa mwito ambao wamechukua wao wenyewe na kusema ya kwamba wataongoza kama Wakatoliki, kama Wakristiano, kama Wakenya, na mwito wetu wa kuweka Wakenya pamoja, tuishi pamoja kwa amani. Sisi wote tujipende kama Wakenya.
Amid the challenges that have been facing Kenyans, the president conveyed his wishes of a peaceful nation, even as Kenyans prepare to usher in a new year.
Merry Christmas.
For Channel 1 News, I'm Safin Acheng Oma.